Welcome into the PHNX Sun Devil Show, brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, even leave a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Anthony Totri, joined on this not-so-Friday fun day by Shawn DePaz, Shane Diefenbach. Guys, my goodness, it is a sad time to be a Sun Devil.
Yeah, that's an understatement. That's how I feel as well, though.
The show is cursed.
Why?
Because athletes leave after they come on the show.
Yeah, but it's only what, 2? Only 2 have left.
Only.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
but Jalen Graham was on the show in spirit.
Yeah.
That's right. He was always in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was.
Nice.
Oh,
good.
Gosh.
Yeah. So, audio listeners, according to Jacob, Allison Royalty and Jordan Van Hook just entered the transfer portal.
On top of Lindsay, Lopez, and Alynah Torres, who entered this morning. This sucks.
I mean, I'm really just waiting.
Sucks.
I'm waiting for the bomb to drop, if I'm being honest.
Sid?
Stop
Yeah.
it. Stop
Sid's
it.
the bomb.
Stop it.
I mean,
I just...
I at
Stop
this
it.
point,
Just shut up. Stop it.
can't. My job is to talk, Shane, so I got to do it. But quite literally, this could just be the beginning, right? The top of the order has entered the transfer portal. That news was broken today. And as of like 18 hours ago, Alynah Torres, before she officially entered the transfer portal, posts this to her Instagram story. So this isn't great. Jeff Harger, assistant coach, was obviously announced that he was following Trisha Ford to Texas A&M. And here's Alynah Torres posting, "Love this guy," right here. And then she entered the transfer portal this morning. So I personally, she talked about Harger on the show, as did Sid. I would not be surprised if she followed them to Texas A&M, to answer Steven's question right there.
Yeah. David saying, I had no idea I could be turned all the way down. Or
Turn me all the way down.
Yeah, I'm turned all the way down. I'm
I'm also
unplugged.
turned.
Somebody unplugged me.
I'm at 1.
I have
I'm
no
not
backup
unplugged.
energy.
I'm not unplugged, but I'm definitely turned all the way down to 1.
I've been
or
unplugged.
at least
and
on mute.
My wires have been frayed.
So do we think it's all for Texas A&M, or do you think they explore options outside of Trisha Ford and Jeff Harger?
I think some definitely follow, but I don't think all of them are going.
I think most of them are probably. I mean, it's got to at least be on the list, right?
That's got to be the number one choice, I feel like, for a lot of these girls.
And also, like, this is something we talked about. Like, oh wait, no, never mind. But I just, yeah, you have to assume they're going to A&M. I think at this point, it just goes back to what we mentioned about the Hackbarth sisters. Like,
what am I doing? Hold on.
Okay,
all
Shane
right.
just left.
Shane left.
Nice.
We thought that they followed Trisha here.
Breaking news. Shane just entered the transfer portal. He is also headed to College Station.
Unlucky indeed. I feel like Shane's gonna like walk through my door all of a sudden. He's gonna be here. But I have to imagine they're going there. Like I said, the Hackbarth sisters followed Trisha Ford to ASU. I have to imagine that a lot of these women are going to want to follow her to A&M.
He had to get a beer.
Trust, I'm right there.
4 Peaks. Not only good for drinking when you're having a good time, but also a great sorrow beer.
Yeah,
4 Peaks.
That's all there is.
4 Peaks in PHNX for when you need a lift.
Mm-hmm.
We need a lot of lifts right now, honestly.
Yeah, and some softball players.
Honestly, going back to what Jacob said, it does. That's a great analogy. That it feels like he's living through a Thanos snap for ASU athletics, bro. Like,
we just snapped.
Except this feels like more than half.
Almost.
This feels like more than half.
Yeah, I feel like at any point one of us is just going to fade into dust.
Shane literally did.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, no, I didn't literally fade into dust.
Like,
that'd be impressive, though.
Into dust.
That would be pretty dope.
Dust. Yeah.
What'd
you say?
I don't know, dude. I'm all over the place. I'm just sad.
How's everybody doing aside from this, huh? How are we doing? It's Friday. Woo!
It still feels like not great.
Yeah.
It's just tough, man. It's tough because what's so frustrating is that like this softball was so much fun to cover. It was such a fun team to watch. It was a team that was the one glimmering piece of hope for ASU fans moving forward, because football is a train wreck right now. Because basketball has a big question mark around it. We just don't know what it's going to be quite yet. Baseball, we haven't even talked about that, but guess what, guys? Hunter Haas, who entered the transfer portal last week, he's committed to Texas A&M as well. So at this point, everybody's just saying, fuck Tempe, we're going to College Station, which it'd be different if everyone was like, you know what, we're going to go to Oklahoma, right? We're going to go win a national title. Texas A&M is not winning a national title next year. Not in baseball, not in softball, not any of it. They're not. They're not. Nobody at this point. Oklahoma is the Alabama of ball and bat sports, and that's just what it is. And right now, ASU has gone from when I was a student to ASU's guard you. It's a basketball school to ASU maybe they're going to be a baseball school again to ASU baseball, golf, wrestling, softball school. They're nothing now, man. Like they're nothing, and it sucks because the program, or at least fans, are trying to build something, right? We talk about on the show, the fan loyalty, it's not there. They're trying to build a culture. Okay, well, how can you build a culture when everybody is leaving?
I mean, first off, I'm not going to – they're not nothing. Like
they're nothing. Right now,
there's still program. The wrestling program is still good. The hockey program is getting better.
Softball's not nothing yet.
They have no coach. What do you mean they're nothing?
The roster is not nothing yet.
5 players have entered the transfer portal in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and they've lost their head coach and their assistant coach.
It's still not nothing. It's not ASU football.
I'm gonna wait before I
don't put the bars to the floor, man. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna wait until I pass judgment on softball. Because like if Mac Morgan and Sid Sanders and Jazz Hill, they're all still here, then like if they can make a good coaching hire, then I'm not completely giving up on that program.
I just think this is the problem. Is it's so quick to. I know it's so bad right now, but we just gotta wait. Like saying they're nothing right now is a discredit to everybody that is still on the roster that might stay. Like
that might stay.
Yeah, we don't know yet. You don't know yet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still think like we talk about. Yeah, you want to talk about ASU being nothing. Like I still think ASU men's basketball is going to make an improvement on what they did last year. Softball is still going to be one of the best teams in the Pac-12 as of right now. I think baseball can get better. Like it's not like they're losing. They've lost everybody. They've lost 2-3 guys that are actually important to the roster. As I said, hockey's getting better. Football upgraded at the most important position on the field. Yeah. I don't think it's not nothing. It's definitely troubling because it's a lot of question marks and you don't know what it's going to be. But I think like we were talking about the other day with football, like you don't know what it's going to be. So it could be bad, but it also could be a lot better than you think.
But like, are we really going to sit here and we can go and say, you know, we don't know. We don't know. It could be beautiful. It could be whatever. It could be an average season. But I have a very tough time sitting here and actually like thinking about the way just the last week has gone. She was a coach on Monday. Monday, everything was fine and dandy. Almost every single day since then has been a domino, right? You are losing so much when you lost Trisha Ford. Harder was the potential replacement. That was always an option that he was going to follow Trisha Ford to Texas A&M. Yep. Obviously, he's going to make more money as an assistant there than he'd probably make as a head coach here, which is disgusting in and of itself, right? So you lose 2 people crucial to the program, 2 people crucial to recruiting a lot of these players, right? Alynah, Torres, Lindsay, Lopez, they're veterans on this team. They're people that have been with these guys, unlike Sid, unlike Mac Morgan, for multiple years, right? So, I have a very tough time believing that the top of the order in Alynah, Torres and your most experienced pitcher in Lindsay Lopez are just the start of this.
No, I mean, but it's like, A, what's the point in getting upset until you know? A, B, like, it's just still, like, we're not talking about, like, Northwestern, right? This isn't, like, just a program that kind of came out of nowhere and had one good player, and now, oh, she's gone and the program's nothing. Like, as of right now, there's still, like Shane was saying, plenty of talent on the roster. Yeah. And B, ASU softball is still a storied program. Got it right this time. Still a storied program. Like, there's reasons for people to want to come here. Like, it's going to be an attractive spot to good coaches, right? Like, obviously, I guess the best of the best are going to the SEC where they're going to pay a little more, but it's still going to be attractive to good coaches. I mean, ASU got Trisha Ford here, right? And it's going to be attractive to good players.
If you're looking at it overall with ASU in general, yes, Tochi, I'm on board. Everything's on fire. It's terrible. But if you're talking about just softball, let's pump the brakes and just wait a little bit to see what's going to happen. Jacob saying also something important. ASU does have pretty good attendance. I'm pretty sure he meant A&M. In every sport, people go out to these sports. Yes, at A&M they do. At ASU they don't, and that's a big problem. And hopefully that not this happening, but the movement of what we've seen on Twitter and so many people so upset with everything going on will hopefully change it. And hopefully we can help with that. And hopefully we can help get people out and get people excited, because at the end of the day, like, that's my most important goal in all of this, is getting people excited about ASU sports, not just the big money-making ones. Like if you want change, you have to be the change. You have to make changes yourself. You have to go support teams throughout the bad times and the good. And if you expect an exodus like it's been happening in every sport to happen with softball, then you should still go out and support the woman next year. Like, nothing good comes of complaining and sitting here and being like, this sucks, everything is awful. You have to be the change you hope to see, and that is why the SEC gets so much more talent in both coaches and players. It's because they have the money to do that. And where do they get the money? From big boosters who care about the school and attendance going to the games. Boosters aren't going to put money into the school unless they see that there's some type of return and incentive that they'll get back into it. And right now there isn't, because people don't give a shit.
Yeah. I mean, hey, in my opinion, it's on fire, but hey, who doesn't love to go watch a nice fire, right? It's bright. There's some cool stuff. I don't know. Like that fireball that we saw off the 202 at the Super Regional game.
Yeah, that was the sign. We should have seen it.
You're right.
ASU softball is a brush fire. It's spreading rapidly, and it all started at one point, and that fire starting point was Trisha Ford.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, you never know what next season's going to be, but there still is a lot of the offseason to play out. We're only a couple weeks in, so who knows?
That's terrifying.
It is terrifying, but I guess to your optimistic point, people leave, people also come in the program. We saw it with football. A lot of players left. A lot of players also decided to transfer to ASU because there were a lot of holes to fill. Same with basketball. Yeah, so you never know. I'm really interested to see who does become the head coach, because they are going to have some big shoes to fill, considering this team was a win away from being in the Women's College World Series. So it'll be exciting to see. Regardless, you can catch us here drinking 4 Peaks in the midst of it all, because it's going to be good. It's going to be bad. There really isn't a better drink out there than what 4 Peaks is brewing. And if you didn't know, they are now the official beer partner of PHNX. Guys, are we still feeling great? Are we still feeling great about all the beer that we've got going on in the office, at homes, literally everywhere we have beer?
Hey, as long as this hazy doesn't transfer, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Is it
maybe Kiltlifter? Maybe Kiltlifter can pitch and start and lead off.
Hey, you drink enough of them, you'll start feeling confident enough to pitch.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, if ASU's lineup goes to shit, you can always count on 4 Peaks lineup of beers.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow. That was something right there. My God. Just a reminder, guys, you got to be 21 or older and enjoy those drinks responsibly. Kind of piggybacking off of the conversation we just had about ASU softball. I posted a poll to Twitter about which school out there has kind of caused ASU the most pain, or ASU fans the most pain this offseason. There are a couple of different options, guys. We've got LSU. We all know about Jaden Daniels and Georgia Clark. We got Texas A&M, which seems to be the recent favorite because, well, Trisha Ford and the entire softball program. We've got USC, who took our beloved Eric Gentry. There are other schools. You could also say U of A. You could say Oregon, who
What
took
do
Jay Hansen.
What do U of A do to ASU this year? Literally nothing.
Nothing, but they're just irritating
Jade Lavelle?
in and of themselves.
Oh.
And Jade Lavelle. So many transfers, bro. You forgot who's left, man. Quite literally. And then, of course, the fan favorite is ASU themselves.
Yeah, it is the
Is
latter.
that the consensus across the board?
Yes.
I hate A&M mainly because I've always hated A&M, and they're a bunch of weirdos. But yeah, I mean, the root of all of this is ASU, I guess. I don't really like any of them.
None of the schools?
I mean, LSU is what it is because, like, LSU sucks. Yeah,
Fullerton, just because.
yeah.
You're not wrong, Mac. You're not wrong.
Oh, the California State's college system, all of them. But LSU
the state
is
of
whatever.
California.
Yeah, LSU's whatever though, because Jaden is not going to be. He's not going to play there, right? And Georgia Clark made herself look like a fool, so I don't really care about them. A&M sucks because now it's both baseball and softball that are kind of giving it to us. But honestly, it's USC. I think hurts the most because it's right there.
It's
Southern
not
California.
ASU?
Well, I mean, yeah, other than ASU, I guess. If we're talking about
It's
another
ASU.
school.
That's the final answer. Like, David put it well. Can't blame other schools for being capable of doing the bare minimum for its athletic programs.
Yeah.
100%.
But at this
Welcome
point,
to
with everything
ASU, under bare minimum U.
Yeah, with everything happening at A&M, it feels personal. The fact that they took a baseball player and our entire softball program, basically, it feels like they're doing it on purpose. And I don't know what we did.
They are. They are doing it on purpose. The hiring of Trisha Ford was on purpose.
You know what's going to happen, though? Revenge game, NCAA tournament. Frankie Collins is going to go for 40 points.
Stop it.
Wow.
I mean, please, but stop it. Or Tempe Regional or College World Series.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine next year, Club Farrington with Texas A&M in a regional against ASU, and you've got Trisha Ford, Alynah Torres, and Lindsay Lopez as Aggies up against Mac. Can you imagine just the way that's popping? You got Gasolina fucking popping at the start with Mac Morgan on the mound, ready to deliver that first pitch to Alynah Torres, bro.
That'll be electric when Mac Morgan blows it by her. Like, I'm here for it. I'm here for the story, man. I'm here for that'll make it more fun. Like, it sucks to see these guys, like all these players transfer.
Done.
Yeah, it sucks to see all these players
Don't bring
transfer and then
Gasolina
not
into this.
How can you not bring Gasolina into this, man?
If whoever is batting first next year has to play Gasolina, they have to take it. Nope, take it from her. Take it from her.
Everyone needs to play a different Nickelback song with the Los Angeles.
No, it didn't work.
Why would they do that?
Well, they won the next game, so I don't know if they did it yesterday.
They didn't.
But yeah, I don't know.
Frankie Collins and Treasure Hunt.
Frankie Collins and Treasure Hunt. Yeah. Treasure Hunt.
Is that the best name ever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is the best name ever.
and it's made even better because there's no way there's not intent behind that. Like, the parents were like, our last name
it wasn't on accident.
Treasure Hunt.
Dude, we gotta legally change Josh's first name to Treasure.
Yeah.
Well, then there can't be
Josh
two
Treasure Hunt.
Yes, there can.
No.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Scavenger. He needs to change his name to Scavenger.
Oh,
yes. Dude,
Scavenger as a
Hunt
name by itself
crazy.
goes so stupid.
Scavenger Hunt and Treasure Hunt, bro.
That does go crazy. Oh my.
Oh my god.
But yes, I want Frankie Collins to do that against A&M, and then also posterize Jalen Graham, and then
Jalen
go
Graham's
play
at Arkansas,
women's
not
basketball, and then posterize Taya Hansen and Jade Lavelle, and just do it all. And then maybe go play softball and baseball and hit a home run against A&M, both baseball and softball in the same day. And then Frankie Collins transcends into the heavens because he's a god, apparently.
Whoa.
You're big on revenge, aren't you, Shawn?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? A huge revenge guy.
Oh, God. What's the best story you've got for personal revenge?
Wait, what? Where I've gotten personal revenge?
Yeah, where you've gotten personal revenge.
I don't know.
So
I haven't
you just like
had many
expose yourself for being a jealous man.
I haven't had any opportunities to get revenge, really.
Is there anyone you want to get revenge on?
A&M.
Aside from an athletic program or a state in general, Shawn.
Oh, that's tough. That's most of my beefs, to be honest. I don't know if I have one. See, I'm more of a people want to get revenge on me.
Oh my God.
Revenge. Like I haven't been in any situations where I felt like I needed to get revenge on someone.
Who wants to get revenge on you?
I don't know. Anthony Sino, kid I went to high school with.
First and last name. First and last name. Why does he want to get revenge on you, bro?
I stole his girlfriend in junior year of high school. No, I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
Well, no, I'm not. But no, I am. It's a long story. I don't want to talk about
Can we take some time to appreciate Marcus Bagley?
Yes.
Jacob says he was the one ASU athlete everyone thought would be gone, but he isn't.
There's still
Be
time.
careful.
ASU basketball is going to be good, dude.
Wagon.
ASU
Well,
basketball is going
to be fair, he's not going to go to. The only thing he can transfer to is probably a mid-major at this point. Like,
yeah.
He's like
ASU
he hasn't
basketball
played.
is going to be good.
I done have been saying it.
One of the Cambridge brothers tweeted either this morning or yesterday, saying that he knows regardless that whatever happens, that they are going to be the best conditioned team, either in the country or in the conference.
Bro, you know how much I love that? You know how many times last year I said, why don't you run, Mr. Bobby Hurley, Sir Hurley, Mr. Bob? Run, run, run. They never ran last year, and they looked so good when they were running. I don't know. Do you remember in the Pac-12 tournament before they lost on a buzzer beater to the spawn of Napoleon Bonaparte himself, James Keefe, but way taller? They were running out the gym. I mean, oh my goodness. The Kamani dunk, the steals, the ball movement and transition. If they become a team that can run with the best of them, that's how you win games in the NCAA tournament. You either shoot the hell out of the three ball if you're an underdog. You either shoot the hell out of the three ball or you just run. We saw Florida Gulf Coast do that when they upset Kentucky? They were just running and throwing lobs, and Kentucky was like, what the hell do we do? If they can do that, that gets me so fired up. I didn't even see that, Totri. Thank you for getting me excited.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm all the way here for basketball season. I've been here since the last season ended. Like
You have indeed.
It's coming, and I may be setting myself up for tremendous disappointment, but I'd rather be disappointed than not have any expectations and have those low expectations be met.
Jacob in the chat saying we can call it that Cambridge connection. Oh, that has a ring to it. Any assist or lob or anything, the Cambridge connection.
I wonder how much playing time they'll get together. Like I don't think both of them are going to start, but
no, I don't think they'll both start. But I do think there will be times where we see them on the floor together. I think that's a very early.
I'm
thing
so
to do.
here for brothers playing together in basketball. I just like when
do,
family.
Right? We play together. Oh wait, never mind.
What?
We do the show together.
Are we brothers?
Sure.
All right.
Desmond will start, I'm pretty sure, but I think Desmond will be, or Devin. No, yeah, Devin will be the juice guy off the bench, I would assume. I think he's going to get the most run he'll ever get in his life at this school.
Dude, I'm so excited for this team, and this team is deep.
Yeah. Is ASU basketball going to win the Natty?
ASU basketball.
Here we go. 10 minutes ago.
ASU basketball. I'm interested whenever the odds come out to see what their odds to win the conference are, because
I'm hammering.
Like,
where are you hammering the odds, Totri? Where would you hammer the odds there?
I would hammer the odds only on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. And if you didn't know, they've got a great deal, as they have for every round of the NBA playoffs. Right now, you can make any $5 bet during the NBA Finals and get $150 in free bets instantly. Guys, we've got NBA Finals Game 4 tonight. got the Boston Celtics again against the Golden State Warriors. The
Warriors
Celtics
money
take a 3-1
Can I just interrupt real fast? Steven in the chat saying, as long as they don't run into the mighty UTEP.
Put some
You-
respect on the
Oh,
name
God.
of the University of Texas at El Paso.
Well, they made ASU do that in basketball before.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead, Toadies.
No, I asked you, do you guys think that the Celtics take a 3-1 lead tonight?
No.
No,
Steph
Warriors money line.
Curry and his fake injury are going to have an otherworldly performance tonight.
You
He was
think so?
smiling on the bench,
Yes.
bro. I'm telling you, he was
I
smiling on
got-
the bench at the end of the
I
game.
got the Warriors money line last night or 2 nights ago when it first dropped at plus 150. It's now down to plus 130, I think.
Oh,
I think
plus
it's gonna be a close
145
game
earlier
regardless.
today.
Really?
Damn. Yeah, I saw it earlier today.
Close, everything a blowout? What are we thinking?
No, I think it's going to be close. Like I talked about this on Bet. So if you want the full in-depth analysis, you can go watch PHNX Daily Bets, which was live every Monday through Friday. We talked about it today at noon right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. But basically, Game 3, the Warriors stars showed out in terms of Steph Curry, who had the best shooting performance percentage-wise in any of the finals games in Game 3. Klay Thompson had his best game of maybe even not the playoffs. Yeah, that Game 6 game, but
Second.
close. And I took the PRA for Klay Thompson the other day, by the way. So yeah, watch the Bet show. But you had 2 guys perform really well, and they still lost. And it was in part because nobody else did anything. You didn't get anything at all from Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins has reverted back to role player Wiggins. I think that changes tonight. So my DraftKings Sportsbook Pick of the Week that I took on the Bet show, and I'll take it here, is Steph Curry over 38.5 PRA. He's averaging 31 and 5 boards in these finals, and so he just needs a couple assists to get there, and I think he's going to have to incorporate more of the squad tonight. But he also could just drop 40. I think they win pretty easily, but I don't think they win by more than 10.
Yeah, should be definitely an interesting game. If you're new to this show, then you probably don't know what I'm going to take. But it is Marcus Smart over rebounds because it's just what it is.
You don't want to go PRA?
No, just give me over rebounds at this point.
What's his rebounds? 4.5?
I believe you can get 4.5 for plus money, 3.5 at almost plus money, and he had 7
That's
rebounds.
Hot. That is
7
so
rebounds
hot.
in the last game. The game before he only had 2, but the game before that he had 5. So he really is.
Shawn, you like that, huh?
No, I don't like it because I feel like the games that Warriors win involve Marcus Smart disappearing.
Well, here's this.
Well, the good thing is I don't need him to score.
I will tell you this nugget. If you think the Celtics are going to win a game this series, like if you really like them, do the same game parlay on the DraftKings Sportsbook app, and all you have to do is parlay Celtics money line and Jason Tatum over assists. Every single game they've won, he's had 7 or more assists. It's at 5.5 right now. It's usually around 5 or 6, sometimes even 4.5. Every game they lose, you can bet on the Warriors to win, and then parlay that with Jason Tatum's under assists because he always has around 2 or 3. So there's a little nugget for you.
I would take Tatum's over on turnovers today, and then take his under on turnovers in Game 5 when the Celtics win.
You think they're going to win Game 5 in Chase if the Warriors win tonight?
I think
it might go 7 games. I don't know. I don't know with this playoffs. They suck.
I don't
They're just
know.
all over the place.
Canadian Shawn.
Canada Shawn's
Is
back.
that Canadian? I didn't think
I
that was
don't
Canadian.
know.
It was more of
I
like
don't
a
know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was more of like a ghost.
was
It was
you.
ghoulish, I feel like. It was just
me
elongated.
and the homies out here drinking responsibly, being ghoulish on a Friday night.
You know he's acting ghoulish.
No, I think the Celtics win tonight.
That's
I think
happening.
if I could bet on Draymond Green to get ejected tonight, I would. Because I think that's what's going to happen. I think the crowd.
I think he has a great game.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he gets ejected. I think we see a third quarter ejection from Draymond Green.
Third quarter ejection. Great band name.
We need a list of these.
I
You don't like
one.
it, Shawn?
I have one. My number 1 ranking one is Murder on the Light Rail.
Yeah.
Right underneath it, it's Barefoot in the Airport.
Barefoot in the airport?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Goes
That
hard.
seems like
I just think
an album name.
It's a
I think
folk
my
band.
bar is so high for Murder on the Light Rail because it
Yeah.
started off as like bad band names, but that's like a legitimately good band
That's
name.
a great band name.
And so
hey,
my
drop
bar
your
is
favorite band name in the chat. That's not real, chat.
I'm
Bad
going to stick with
band.
third quarter ejection.
Third quarter ejection is really good.
It's not terrible.
Of course, it's not terrible. I came up with it, Shawn.
Sean,
if
look
you-
behind your computer and name 3 items and let me know if it's a band name.
Three things? There's not.
Or just two.
The band names are only two things.
Okay.
It can be
No,
three.
Murder
on the light rail is like 4 words, bro.
No, but
Yeah,
it's
but
only
it's
two
two
things.
things.
Barefoot in the
Murder
airport's
and
only
light
two
rail.
things. Okay, two things.
Not necessarily. Like if we're being really grammar specific here, the technically could be a thing.
I don't know.
While you
Ceiling
look
fan
around,
Dreamcatcher? Ceiling fan Dreamcatcher?
that goes
That's a good one.
stupid.
That's a good one.
Pretty stupid. Tocher, do you have anything?
Outside of third quarter ejection.
Yeah. That's what I'm
I don't know.
Okay, we'll finish the ad read.
Yeah. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code PHNX. Make any $5 bet during the NBA Finals. Get $150 in free bets instantly. That's promo code PHNX only at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details.
I just found a banger. There's books down here to my left, and there's a trash can to my right. Trash can book club. Bang.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's
Book on
really
the sofa. Oh, book on the sofa with an A. Love that. What book are you reading? David's always got the craziest books.
Yeah. Book on the sofa. Book on the sofa sounds like
book on
like
the
a Devin Booker. Like I don't know. It has something to do with Devin Booker. Like book on the sofa.
Okay. I got a great
band
name.
sofa for today.
I got a good band name. Hot or not.
Oh, nice.
Great band name. Great segment. It is time for another hot or not. Guys, who was hot this week? Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm never hot on this show.
You were hot this week, Totri.
Yeah, you were.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Totri's always hot.
We have got our hot or not topics sent to us via invisible ink, like in
Love
Vegas,
that.
from Leah. I haven't looked at them yet. So without further ado,
Whoa.
I was about to say, I was like,
without further
brother?
ado, we've got our first hot or not topic: birds.
so
Hot.
fucking hot.
actually,
Really?
Well,
okay.
Hold on.
it really depends.
Okay,
on
Shawn,
the
go
bird.
ahead.
It really
Go
depends on the bird, because like penguins, some birds are cool, but some of them, like seagulls, pigeons, those things suck.
So the idea of birds to me are so hot.
Yes.
Birds by themselves are not hot at all.
What
I
is
agree.
what is the idea behind birds?
Birds
Like-
being surveillance for the CIA. That's super
I
hot.
just thought
That's
you were-
not a hot idea.
That's funny.
I don't
It's
like
hot.
that at all. I'm just thinking
No.
about flying. Like flying.
They're animalistic
I'm like-
planes. That's what I'm thinking. They're the
Whoa.
animal version of a plane.
Animalistic planes. Great
Great
band
band
It is
name.
a great band name. Animalistic Planes is amazing. Oh my god. But like I like birds that are friendly with humans. Like
Yeah.
if you get a little bird feed, you get a little like sparrow to sit on your hand.
Yeah.
Like that's cool. That's cool. Or like
But,
a
like,
parrot, and you
more-
feel like a pirate.
Like it's still fuck emus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like something like that, a big bird, emus, or like a vulture. I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
on
I
I
don't
think,
need
I
it.
think birds in real life, not hot. Birds in like Pokemon, hot.
that. Hot.
Birds in the trap that sing McKnight, hot.
Hot.
Okay, so consensus
One of my favorite
is
albums ever.
lukewarm
Yes.
Yeah, it just
Lukewarm.
depends.
on birds. Number 2, summer.
Well, where is the thing? Because summer here
Just say
sucks.
summer. Just say
Summer
summer.
here
I
is
don't
nothing
think
but
summer here sucks that bad. It's hot.
Okay.
And I've lived here my whole life, so like I'm super used to it. But as I look outside, there's a guy walking in my cul-de-sac with an umbrella. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's so goddamn hot. That is hilarious. Yeah, summer here, I think it's really hot because you got the Salt River, you got all the lakes here that you can go to cool off, and it's better than winter in cold places. Just stay inside. Yes,
No.
it is.
No, and I'll tell you
What do
why.
you mean, no?
So okay. Either way, you basically have to stay inside, right? But
No.
at least
You literally
in-
can't drive sometimes.
I mean,
It's
if
so
you're not a
damn
coward, you can. Plus, you don't get hot heat days. You don't get time off of school for snow or for heat like you do it in snow. Hey,
I like
You're saying
a white
you're
Christmas fire.
no, overrated is what it is.
Bullshit. See, I was born in the snow. You adopted it. I was born in the snow.
That's fine. I don't want it.
You know,
I was
Shawn,
born- I was born in
That's
Texas.
normal.
I
I
was-
don't want to be adopted by the snow.
I was born in Texas though, so I wasn't even born in the snow.
you know, Shawn is mad at a take when he starts shaking his head like a bobblehead.
But the summer. So this summer in particular has been nothing but pain. Well, I guess the summer hasn't really started yet. But
Summer is so hot, dude.
it's miserable here.
No,
The
summer
here
is so
miserable.
hot.
There's no sports with the exception of baseball and WNBA.
Summer in general is so
That's
hot.
No, but that's not just here. That's everywhere.
Summer
yeah,
in general.
but at least if you're not gonna have sports,
Okay,
you can
take away Arizona heat. Summer in general, it's hot as hell. I love it.
Summer
in
was
general,
hot
yeah,
while
that's
you
what
were
I'm
in
saying. It
school.
depends on where you are. Like if it's summer back home, I love it. You get the nice breeze coming off the lake. You get some
Summer
hot
most
coffee.
places other than Arizona. It's fantastic.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
and then
summer-
also here, kind of like Max says, it's physically hot. So
Yeah.
I guess I'll give summer hot, but
Yeah.
I just
summer was hot like in school when it was like
yes.
8th grade, 6th grade, even high school, even in college. When you're finishing your classes and it's just like you submit that last thing. I don't think I will ever experience anything else in my life quite like the last day of middle school when you turned in your last assignment and that was it. You
No.
left school and it was summertime.
Doing
Incredibly
it in
hot.
college is way better. Doing
Yeah.
it in college,
I mean,
especially
just school in general. I'm just saying summer
but
and school in general.
especially when you go to school in the north and it's like you've been hibernating all winter and the weather's finally nice and you just get to throw your laptop into the quad and say fuck it to the rest of school and just enjoy life finally. That's just an amazing feeling. Summer here is also nice too because we get our weekends back.
That's true.
So
That's true.
yeah, summer's definitely hot, I guess.
It's not like there's going to be any players to cover any sports left in the fall, anyways.
Stop it.
We might have
Stop
have some
it.
weekends in the fall as well. The final hot or not topic is
Oh boy.
believing in ghosts.
So
And
hot.
Shawn and I had a conversation about this while we were at Four Peaks because he says he doesn't believe in ghosts, and that means you're gonna get haunted one day, motherfucker, and I'm gonna laugh at you when you get haunted, and when I die, I'm gonna haunt the shit out of you because believing in ghosts is
All right.
that is the highest floor, lowest ceiling opinion you can have is not believing in
Okay.
ghosts.
Hold on.
I feel like that's not
Hold on.
true, but I'll
Hold
give it
on.
to you.
Hold on. I have an argument. No Swiss cheese. You cannot find a hole in it.
Okay.
Believing in ghosts is incredibly hot because no matter what the actual thing is, no matter if they exist or not, it provides more entertainment for myself. I enjoy it. I like reading things about it. Some intrigue. There's some mystery. It brings more excitement into my life, and you can't take that away from me. So it is hot regardless. Thank you.
I mean, cool. If you want to believe in ghosts, cool. I just would rather spend my energy on things that I can prove and I've actually
See,
experienced.
But why are you
you're such a
spending energy on
little
this?
Debbie Downer.
No, I've
It takes
never
no energy to believe
Listen,
in it.
because no, but my thing is just like with ghosts, I have no. It makes more sense for them not to be real, and I've never experienced them. So why
what's
am
your
I just
logic
going
there?
to take a
What's your
shot in the
logic there?
dark?
Have you ever experienced the Bills Super Bowl? But that could possibly exist.
Yeah. Okay. No, because they've been to the Super Bowl and one play changes and they have a Super Bowl. Like that's
Okay, well, there
possible.
have been people who say they've experienced ghosts. That's the same thing as a Bills Super Bowl in my mind.
No, because there's
People
no
talk
one
about it, I've
sitting.
never seen
There's
it.
no one sitting here. There's no one sitting here being like the Bills won the Super Bowl before. I'm telling you, and everyone's like, I've never seen that happen. And like, no, it happened. Trust me. Like that's not that analogy doesn't work.
It does work. It does work.
I just told you why it doesn't.
Believing
work.
in ghosts is hot.
If you want to, cool. I'm not going to judge you for believing in ghosts. Like
If
it
you
is
don't
what it
believe
is.
in ghosts, right?
But
Just
I do
think
not
about this for a
believe in
second. I know you don't. If you are a ghost, right? I'm not going to sit here and haunt somebody who believes in ghosts. However, if there's a motherfucker named Shawn D. Paws who says, you know what? I don't think ghosts are real. If I'm a ghost, I'm feeling a little disrespected right now, and I'm probably going to haunt you. So,
Like
what
that
is the
LeBron-
point of
That
I've been
LeBron
spending-
meme of him looking up like this, like when he gets all pissed off, that's a ghost. Ready for the
I've been
game
spending
7.
24 years of my life not believing in ghosts, and I still haven't had an interaction with one. What are they waiting for? If that's their mindset, what are they
the
waiting
Dude,
perfect
Shawn-
moment? The
Shawn's
perfect
going
moment.
to die tonight.
Unlucky. Because you could
And
have
yes,
prevented
David
it
Rodish,
if you
I do
believed
think
in
I
a
know
ghost.
more than Einstein.
That's not a surprise at all.
No, I don't actually.
David, is it
know.
Rodish or Rodish?
I think it's Rodish.
Damn. We're doing our intern dirty right now.
Unlucky. I haven't seen him in weeks. Where is
Yeah. We need more David. Quirked up white boy, join the stream right now.
Oh my goodness. Regardless if you believe in ghosts or not, we got to tell you guys to head over to gophnx.com today and become a member
Rodish.
of the family, because you're going to get either a free t-shirt from the locker or your first month for 50 cents just for signing up. I had my son's shirt on all morning and I showered and changed, but I love that D-Book shirt. It is comfortable as hell. The hats go hard too. You see them. Shawn's got them hanging from his door. Hats hanging from the door.
I forgot I wasn't wearing it.
Hats on the door. Also great band.
Hats on the door?
Yeah, hats on the door.
Crooked coat rack?
Brother.
Yeah.
We're just,
Yeah.
I mean, we're just giving out free
fire
names.
today. Somebody get us in a studio immediately. Definitely, again, head over to gophnx.com today, because you're not going to only get the great audio and live shows, but you're also going to get some great written content as well from myself, from Gerald, from Craig, literally from everybody at GoPHNX. So again, head over to the website, become a member of the family, either a free t-shirt from the locker or your first month for 50 cents. It's useful for you guys if you become a member. And oh my God, Shane almost fell. We got a top hat on. And if you enjoyed the content today, or just the content that we provide in general, head over to social media and follow us on Twitter at PHNX_Sun Devils. You can follow me at Anthony_Totri. You can follow Shane at Shane Deef. You can follow Shawn DePaz at Shawn_DePaz.
Wearing hats as always.
And we will be back Monday with another live show. Let's see who transfers from now until
Stop
Monday.
it.
But for now, have a great weekend.
Bye.
Peace.